is it okay to hit a woman back? You know, there's this old school mentality of never hit a woman. I'm not advocating for people to be hitting their wives, beating their wives. I'm not saying anything like that. I think that that's completely wrong. And me personally, I have been in situations where one of my exes was a trained MMA fighter, and two different occasions she punched me like a man, and I never hit her back or nothing like that. I didn't even call the cops. But I didn't feel the need to hit her back because I knew I would be the one that goes to jail even though I didn't start it, and B, I would destroy her. I would completely annihilate her. If a woman hits me and I don't know her, it's out in public. It depends on like how I would handle it is it's kind of like a kid hitting me out in public. You know what I mean? It's like I'm not gonna go full force, and I probably most likely would restrain her. Now, there are women that could just completely whoop my ass. They're trained like to the T MMA fighters, and they've been training their whole lives. And if they was to attack me, I'm not supposed to hit back. I'm supposed to sit there and take it. I can't defend myself. And I think that's ridiculous. I wish things were how they were back in the day. Not with like, you know, how guys used to hit their women, their wives and shit. Nothing like that. But I wish it was like, you know, never hit a woman. But unfortunately, women want to be treated equally. And it's confusing to me and other men of what they want. You know, you said you want to be treated equal to a man. So if a man attacks me the way they do, I'm going to defend myself with full force. So this whole notion of never hit a woman is I think it's pretty sexist, right? You know, I seen one of the crisis scenes. It was Brian on X talking about never hit a woman, blah blah, because there was this video of this woman that hit this dude and he punched her back and knocked her down, whatever. And it's like, dude, aren't you supposed to be for equality? You know what I mean? So, like, I'm not the one fighting for equality. I think that we are different. I think that we have strengths in our own ways. Me personally, I think that men have way more strengths than women do, and many different things in life. But that's just my own opinion. And they have strengths and some of them have strengths over us that, you know, and that's what makes us yin and yang and compatible and great for each other. But this whole notion of under any circumstances never hit a woman, it's like, but I show restraint. You know what I mean? I don't ever want to be put in that position. I don't like violence. I avoid drama. So chances of me being put in that position is slim to none. I mean, yeah, with my ex or whatever, I should have picked a better person to be with, and I should have not put up with it after the first time. I should have already been done with it, but I was stupid. But like, my personal opinion is like, given the state of how things are nowadays, women want to be treated like men. They want all the benefits of being a man. Fine. Well, there's consequences and there's responsibilities as well. You're not just going to get off scot-free of responsibility. and consequences. And the problem is, a lot of guys bail these women out, and we need them to see how it is to truly be a man, so they understand, like, you know, it's not all rainbows and sunshine to be a man. It's actually really, really tough and difficult. And like, why the hell would you even want to compete with us? You're first off, it's just like, it's just like I said, to me, if a woman was to hit me and she's like wimpy or whatever, like most women are, I'm not gonna hit her back. I'm not even gonna smack her. I'm not doing any of that. I might restrain her so she don't hit me again. But like I said, there's butch women out here. There is tough women out here who know how to throw a punch, and I'm not gonna sit here and just let them hit me. It's not gonna happen. Like I said, I wish society was different, but you know, that's the way things are now, and that's until females wake up and realize it's not all what it's cracked up to be, to try to be like us and go back into their feminine. Then the thing is guys need to, like I said, is they need to let them suffer consequences. They need to let them handle responsibility, but guys just keep bailing women out. They won't stop bailing them out, so they don't ever have to suffer consequences for, like, you know, you know, you see a dude hit a woman, and the first thing, like if I was to see it, is like, you want to protect that woman, because why is that? Well, because the guy can destroy her. You know, that we are bigger, we're stronger, we got quicker reflexes, we got better hand-eye coordination. You know, we're just like, it's not a fair fight. You know, so, you know, should a man never hit a woman? I don't think that's every situation, especially now. And a lot of these women aren't back how they were in the 50s, where they're like petite and stuff like that. There's a lot of women who go to the gym. They develop their strength. Some of them could be on steroids. You know, these women with the big booties and stuff like that, like, they could be on human growth hormones or something like that. Or testosterone boosters, you know. So like, it's not a clear-cut thing. Plus, you don't know if that person was born a woman, could be somebody transitioning. So am I not supposed to fight? Am I not supposed to defend myself against that? You know what I mean? It's not always clear cut. It could be somebody that's like me, but he's like a cross dresser and presenting as the opposite. You know, so it's things are very confusing nowadays, and I think it just depends on the situation. Like, obviously, if it's a small, petite woman, it's like she's like throwing haymakers and like can really, really like scrap, and like she's a trained fighter. Yeah, I'm just going to push her away, restrain her. Well, usually just pretty much, I'm not going to be in that situation anyway, because I'll just walk away. But given like the political people are like the political tensions and the height of these tensions, I could wear something and like a Trump hat, a Trump shirt, and then some deranged female who thinks that I'm a Nazi comes up and punches me, is like punch all Nazis type of deal, thinks I'm a Nazi, comes and hits me for no reason, like that could happen. And it just depends on the situation, you know. If she's wimpy looking and weak, like a feminine looking woman, you know, chances are I'm not gonna do nothing. Like, but if she's like masculine, you think I'm not gonna punch back? You think I'm not gonna punch back with a lesbian or something like that? Like that's trying to be a dude? Like I'm gonna defend myself.